What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about an ability that's been overlooked depending on the position in which you use it. Now, we saw what EA Sports did with this new tune with the ability points update. A lot of things are still a little wacky. I don't know exactly what their point of doing all of these new additions to the game is, as far as like the way the gameplay has been more random. But this is something that I definitely have to share with you guys because I know it will help you guys win games. Pretty much what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find 2 middle linebackers that can get, inside stuff for 2. Now, some of them, I think most of them at this point get it for 2, but if you were looking for strong safeties, there's very few of them right now that can do that. I do want to point out, though, if you run the double A gap, which is something that I've been running, you're going to want to stay with the middle linebacker in their natural position. They actually play it very, very well. Now, look, I'm going to point something out to you guys, and you guys let me know, what you think about it. This situation right here, we're using Devin White. Now, Devin White is a 95 speed. He's the other one that goes in with Mills. In this particular case, he's a 95 speed. This is a very, very interesting thing because I know many of you guys are going to ask, okay, Gmia, you're letting us know that this works. These guys are getting better impact plays. Is it smart to look for faster linebackers that do the same thing? Now, yes, it is. But this guy is also very, very good for the odd blitz. So if I decide to run the odd blitz, which I probably won't anymore, because it's kind of weird because to stop it, it's so easy. EA has done a good job with not talking about it, but making it easier to stop. You can simply just, flip your play and have your, your play action go into the side of the looper because the odd blitz has to work, the nickel 335 odd, it has to work off the left side. It's not going to scream off the right. Unless you blitz extra people, in that case, you're just going to get dominated. But, in the most part, if you're just sending 4, it's going to usually work from the right side. We may have to upgrade from him. I do want to point out, though, he has an 84 block shed. I'm going to go check out what Sam Mills has. But there's something about these players, Devin White and Sam Mills, that it just works. Now, if you go outside of this, I can't guarantee you're going to have the same success. I really just can't. It's not something that I can just say, all right, you know what, any middle linebacker, because as far as I know right now, with the way that Sam Mills has been playing it, they want to make sure that their Mutt Master has use. Okay, so he has a 90 block shed, so that makes sense. Okay, with the way that he plays it, he actually runs in and throws out the center and the guard, and he doesn't overrun it like the D tackle may do it or the right end may do it. All right, so this is a very, very important thing that I need you guys to understand. Whether you play double A gap or you play, let's say, nickel 2-4-5 and you pinch the linebackers, you're running 3-4, having the middle linebackers utilize inside stuff, very, very critical in stopping the run game. Also, they get sheds. So if your opponent is passing, they still will shed with that being the same case. Now, he has a 90 block shed and Devin White has an 84. I'm not sure how it would work with people that have lower block sheds that can get it in. If you need me to test that out for you, I will gladly do that if enough people want it. But I think most people here have the Mutt Master, so they already understand. And many of you guys have already said it's been very, very good with the labbing that we've been doing live on Twitch with the way that it's been working out. Now, with this guy right here, this is where it gets really, really interesting. He has 88 block shed. He's 242, he's 6'1". Would it make sense to utilize him over the other player in Devin White? Because I believe he would get it also. Now, the 1 speed point slower, he should definitely get it, right? Yeah, he gets inside stuff for 2. So if you're a Niner theme team, this is where it gets really, really interesting because Patrick Willis may get another card very soon. If he does, that is going to create a situation where the Niner theme team is going to be going ape. It's going to be absolutely insane. You won't be able to do anything much because, he's going to be probably a 99 speed on the Niner theme team. And then you have Sam Mills, and then you have inside stuff, and it's just like, Jesus. Like, it's going to get wild. The next thing that might start happening is that you may find a situation where a lot more people are just flooding, flooding the nickel A gap with inside stuffs. For instance, the D tackles will have it, and the middle linebackers will have it, and then there'll be nothing on the outside guys. Or, if you get really, really crazy, you can give one guy edge threat and somebody something else, and just have the inside stuffs going crazy. That's another thing that can possibly happen. Now, we haven't labbed that yet, but I'm sure that it will affect heavily the way the edge threats play. Okay? The edge threats will have issues, and this is something that's very important. because I like to make sure that you guys thoroughly understand. I have no issue labbing this stuff for you guys, but when I tell you that something is working, it's obviously like, it's definitely working, because I'll let you know right away if it's not. So what I'm gonna do is this. Because I'm no longer running the odd blitz, I don't really need Devin White, right? Technically I don't. Like, he's a 95 speed, all that stuff. It's good to, you know, to have him out there, but I don't really need him at this point. So what I'm gonna do is, now that I'm showing it to you guys as we talk through it, we can give it to Patrick Willis. And then what could happen is this. Giving it to Patrick Willis is gonna have, you know, it's gonna be different type of impacts that we may have. It could be a situation where, you know, maybe Devin White is better, and we just go and say, you know what, Patrick Willis, bro, go kick bricks. Like, it could be something like that, or it could be that because I think Patrick Willis is stronger, right? Let's take a look at that again, because this is what I was looking at. I knew for a fact, I just went by Sam Mills' speed. I didn't even look and know what his block shed was, all right? But his strength is 88, okay? So that's pretty decent. That's gonna have an impact on the way that it works, because if he doesn't get to shed, it'll still help out. Let's take a look at what Sam Mills is doing, because this guy goes crazy. And again, this is because EA wants him to be relevant in the game. Okay, strength is 87. Now what's Devin White doing? Because Devin White low-key goes crazy. I just don't know why he's going crazy. So let's figure that out real quick. What's his strength? I thought we looked at it and it was like in the 70s. Was it in the 70s just now? Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick, just to kind of make sure that we understand what's going on. Okay, why am I on Herschel Walker? And none of you guys are going to say anything about it. Bro, how did that just happen? Dude, did I not go to Devin White? What the? Okay, I didn't go down there real quick. I'm like, yo, that doesn't look like Devin White, dude. Like, what the? All right, so let's go back over here, see what's going on. 74 strength. That could be a major issue. We might actually be better off with Patrick Willis. Double A gap may scream even more now with Patrick Willis. And then if they mess around and give him an Ultimate Legend this weekend, GG's in the chat. Because what's gonna happen is, because he's so fast, in addition to having inside stuff, it's gonna create a whole different type of situation that nobody wants to be a part of. And I can promise you that. It's gonna be really, really bad. So, realistically speaking, I think that we can do what we're set out to do, and have a lot of success doing it. I'm just gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to lab some things and figure out exactly what's going on and play around with it a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and give Patrick Willis is gonna be our new guy with inside stuff. And then what happens is, if this guy sucks, I will definitely let you guys know. And then what we're gonna do is we'll just put Devin White back in, or any other middle linebacker that you guys can find. I think Patrick Queen is also a field general, so he should, on a Ravens theme team, go crazy. Just keep in mind, guys. See, this guy he has brawler on him, so that's messing with his acceleration. I don't like, dude. I just realized that I have brawler on this idiot. Hold on, dude. Hold on. So his acceleration is down to 92. Is that a bad, like, bro? Is that gonna be that big of a deal, or? I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. All right, so we gotta go and give somebody else brawler. What do we have going on over here? Hold on. Because, like, I don't like brawler on my guys that I need to shoot in, like, super fast. I just, it's something about brawler that just makes me aggravated, and it just doesn't work out. Let me see who has brawler here, dude. All right, so yeah, we got sprint on the right dids. Bro, okay, so Ronnie Lott, are we using, okay, hold on. Jimmy Ward, are we using you right now? Jimmy Ward, you're actually not playing for us at this moment, which is rather interesting. Okay, this guy, okay. All right. Jaquiski, I put that on YouTube, Jaquiski? Like, that's crazy, dude. I don't respect you as a man. Once I give you brawler, dude, unless you're on the O-line, I don't respect you, because you're supposed to be doing a lot more. Everybody else has brawler. Those guys don't. Okay, let me go over here. Let's figure this out, because I just don't like that he's not going to be screaming the right way. Like, oh, this guy doesn't get, oh, he doesn't get a thing over there. All right, he doesn't get some. Okay, so we can give, okay, why doesn't Jordan Reed -1? Does that guy give us ×2? Yeah, he gives us ×2, so we got a Kyle Juszczyk. Okay, Garoppolo. Does Garoppolo, what the heck? Garoppolo has sprinter? All right, so we'll flip-flop it. We'll flip-flop it with this idiot. All right, we'll give him, because, like, this guy will never see a start. Like, he won't see a start on my squad, so we'll give him brawler to interchange it. and then we'll go and give the other guy sprinter. And guys, I tested it out defensively. The guys that are going to be going crazy, like, you know, the speed guys, you know, your outside linebackers that are doing the rush, all that good stuff, you're going to want to make sure that those guys individually, that they have sprinter as opposed to brawler. The acceleration is everything. You know what I'm thinking though? With nano detection, it might be smarter to use brawler, but we're not going to do it anyway. I just want to get nano detected every play. I want to be able to stop and do the Michael Jackson every single snap. But it might be a situation where brawler comes more in handy because of that. That could be an actual situation. Stay tuned for that, guys. That might make more sense. It may slow them down, but it's not going to make them get nano detected and give your opponent a chance to get the ball off. So that could be something also that would work out. We're going to have to take a look at that. I will let you guys know as soon as possible about that situation, hands down. So pretty much let's go ahead and give Patrick Willis this ability right here. And like I said, any field general, you know, they're going to get it for 2 AP. I would find whichever one works the best for your squad and see how that works out for you. This would obviously open up a slot where we could bring another player in once we get rid of, you know, Devin White. If this works out the way that I think it should, it's probably going to be really, really good stuff. But again, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that it'll be pretty good to have this going on the way that we have it right now. So currently, we have the 2 acrobats, we have 2 inside stuffs, and we have 2 edge threats. So that's 6, 8, 10. Okay, that's 12, 14, and then we have the pick artist on Derwin James to make sure that it's not that you won't drop a pick, but you'll have less of that bad timing drop user pick foolishness. It'll just work out better for you in that case. So I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Let me know if there's anything else that you need help with. You guys are doing a good job talking amongst each other, and that's beautiful to let the community continue to grow. So thank you guys for that in advance. I want you guys to continue to be safe. Take care of yourselves and family. Until next time, one love, y'all.